YouTube? Just got off work. This is basically gonna be a short video. I'm gonna keep it short as possible. This is what I do when I get home from work. End of the night method, after work method, evening method, whatever you want to call it. I come home, I unrag, I get a light session in, I add just a little bit of product. All right, these aren't on days that I'm not going to wash. Okay, if I'm not gonna wash, I'm just gonna add a little bit of product. I'm gonna fix my pattern, any little areas that have been disturbed from the rag or whatever throughout the day. I'm gonna fix it up a little bit. Most of the time, I'm only gonna need like a firm, soft brush or a medium brush, okay? If it's too disturbed, I'll hit it with a hard brush, try to lay it back down, go down to a medium brush, soft brush, plastic bag or whatever, okay? So I haven't been woofing that long. My hair's real short, so it's really still manageable. Only time you really run into issues where you can't get it to lay back down is when you over curl throughout the day, or it's just a lot of hair and it's harder to manage. All right, so I cut my hair July 1st, so my hair is still short. Okay, so I really don't need no hard brush to try to get it in order. All right, but anyway, let's see what I'm working with. All right, I've been at work for about 9 hours. I just came in the house. I had training today, so you know I was chilling. But for the most part, this is what we looking like in the mirror. Got the wave slime cap, the wave slime crown patch, I should say. All right, over there. So this is the left side, the back, the crown, the right side, and the top. All right, so I'm using my phone as another mirror. All right, so excuse me, but I'm basically gonna just tap certain areas that might need a little work, especially towards the hairline, because your do-rag can disturb these areas a little bit. So I don't want to disturb the areas that are already in place. That's why I'm using the soft brush. The harder the brush that you use, the more you're going to disturb your pattern, okay? So I don't want to disturb what's already laid and looks good already. So I'm just going to basically go over it, hit the hairline or whatever, back of the neck area where the do-rag was, where I might have any issues. This is not to try to break any forks or anything. This is just getting ready for bed, getting your pattern in order to rag back up and go to bed, or before you get in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're gonna do with your evening. Now, some people, they brush at nighttime for a few hours or whatever, 30 minutes to an hour, 1 hour to 2 hours. That's up to you, all right? If your hair is laid, you don't really want to disturb it, all right? There's no need to, unless you just want to focus on trouble areas, you want to attack forks or whatever. But remember, you're not going to break no forks with no soft brush, so you're going to have to use a medium or a hard, all right? With that medium or that hard, you're going to disturb your pattern, so your session is going to be longer. So this is going to be a quick after work nighttime session real quick. I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to go through the pattern just a little bit. I'm not trying to disturb nothing because it's already laid down. Now, halfway throughout my day at work, I took my rag off and I did a soft brush session probably around 12 o'clock, lunchtime or whatever. Hit it with a soft brush a couple times for about 10 minutes, went back to work, rag back up. Now, I told y'all before not to be ragged up all day long, but I'm in a hot environment. I don't want my hair to over curl, so I stayed ragged up for majority of the day. Okay, if I had to take my rag off, it would have over curled and I would have to wash tonight. I'm washing tomorrow, so I want to keep it as late as possible until I go to wash tomorrow. All right. So yeah, man, you just want to get you a few strokes in. You know what I'm saying? Any spots that's out of place, you want to hit them areas. Make sure everything is flowing nicely how it should be. Make sure it's laid as best as possible. Depending on your hair type, you may need a firmer brush just to move the hair. My hair is a little bit thinner, medium texture, medium coarse, however you want to call it. So a soft brush, a firm soft brush can do it for me. All right, so you got to use the type of brush that's gonna move your hair as least as possible. So if a soft brush really not gonna do nothing for you, then get you a softer medium brush. You know what I'm saying? You want to experiment, go up and down with the different type of brush hardness is. If that's a word, hardness is, you know, firmness. Firmness is the word I was looking for. Find a brush with the least amount of firmness that still gives you the ability to move the hair as least as possible, okay? If that makes sense, I hope y'all follow me. But basically, man, this nighttime method, not gonna do too much. I'm gonna get that little quick session in. I'm gonna give me some product to put in. Let me get this product. All right, today, the product that I'm gonna use, and the product that I'm basically using for the next 3 weeks, because I'm gonna review this product. So this product has got a lot of rave reviews on it. So a lot of people have highly recommended it. It's from Mr. Oils and Butters. My guy Octavius, I was fortunate enough to meet him in Atlanta at the hair show, and he's got a product out now. He's got his own product. He's got several moisturizers. He's got butters. He's got oils. He's got everything. So I'm using his carrot cake butter right now, okay? I'm gonna run this for about a week and a half and see how my hair likes it or whatever. You see the consistency. It ain't pretty, all right? It ain't pretty, I ain't gonna lie. It looked like something out of a baby's diaper, but it smells amazing. And so far I've been using it for 2 days and my hair really does like it. So I'm basically gonna get a dime size amount, man. You gotta remember, man, a little bit goes a long way with these products. You don't have to dig into it and get all these goo gob amounts of it, okay? So this is how it breaks down. It breaks down real good, and I wanna basically coat my entire head with the product, all right? Get it all on your pattern, trying not to disturb your pattern at the same time, but you do want it to get on all of your hair. Some people be like, oh, well, you're not adding no moisture to your hair. You just sealing it with a butter. That's fine. My hair is moisturized, all right? I moisturize every 3 days. So I'm just basically putting this on for hold, for shine, for smell, and any moisture that I do still have on my hair, it's gonna lock that in place as well. So I put that in, I'll brush first, I'll put a little product in, and then I'll go back to brushing. And I'm gonna brush it in to make sure I get it throughout, all the way to my scalp. Same way I was before. Nothing too serious. This ain't no real serious brush session. This is more of maintenance brushing, okay? Y'all gotta know the difference between a real brush session and maintenance brushing. So maintenance brush session is basically gonna be 10 to 15 minutes. You just getting it, you just laying it down, you adding a little bit of product to it, and you fixing little problem areas created by the do-rag. You getting your pattern in order, and you basically calling it a night, all right? So, ooh, that left side nasty, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. That left side is nasty. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, get your pattern in order. Make sure your crown is good, especially before you rag up. You don't want it to be out of place. Because remember, when you unrag, that's how your pattern's gonna look. It's how you left it, right? Alright. Now I'm gonna go to a real mirror and fix my crown before I rag up. So give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Now I went to a real mirror because I can only see so much in this phone. I fixed my pattern, got my left side. It wasn't too much to work on. I basically wanted to trouble areas around the hairline because of the do-rag. You know what I'm saying? Everything is in order. And I'm finna rag up, man. Like I said, it's a short, quick session. I'm putting the Wave Slime crown patch on again. I don't know if these are still available. If they are, you want to probably check out ragdealer.net. I believe they may still have some. Don't quote me on that. But last time I checked, that's where they had them. If they don't have this kind, they had some other ones available as well. And if you can't find them, find an old do-rag that you don't care about no more and cut it up. Cut you a piece of the old do-rag out and make you a crown patch, okay? You gotta improvise. As you know, the rag is from OVB, Ocean Views Beauty. That's the only rags that I'm really wearing right now. Now, if you notice, I tie mine in a knot. I know it's a lot of people out there who use the no knot method or the whiz tuck method or whatever. I tie mine in a knot because the knot sits perfectly where my taper is. So that knot is never going to hit the waves that I have in the back and cause any forks or issues or anything. So I like to go with the knot most of the time. It's just quicker for me because the no knot does work, but I'm just used to doing a knot. So like I said, man, this is going to be a quick video, show y'all the after work method. Put a little product in, Mr. Oils and Butters, OVB, Ocean View Beauty Do-Rag, and we out of here.